What's up guys, there's Offensive Seahawks fan back with another video, and today I am grading every first overall pick from 2010 to now, so that's about 12 people. Quick math. The grading system will be A is the best, and I think there's like 2, maybe even 1, and F is obviously the worst, which I might have put 1 F in here. I'm going to be reading it off of my computer where I've been sitting here for like an hour and 2 and just typing all of it out. So, we're going to get into it. Sam Bradford, 2010, the quarterback. He played 9 seasons. He played with the Rams, the Eagles, the Vikings, and the Cardinals. In just 83 games, he eclipsed 19,449 passing yards, 103 touchdowns, 61 interceptions. Bradford made $130 million in his playing career, never led a team to the playoffs, never made a Pro Bowl, and missed about almost as many games as he played due to injuries. Because of this, I gave him a D-. In 2011, we have quarterback Cam Newton. Played 11 seasons. He has played for the Panthers twice and with the Patriots. He played 148 games, eclipsing 32,382 passing yards, 194 touchdowns, 123 interceptions. Newton likely still goes high in any 2011 redraft, but he's close to being out of the league after 9 injury-filled seasons, and that's in spite of being named MVP in 2015. After that season, it's just been downhill from there. I am going to give him a B- though, just solely based on his MVP season, but he loves throwing interceptions. I mean, the ratio of interceptions and his touchdowns to his interceptions is dreadful. In 2012, we got Andrew Luck, quarterback. He played 7 seasons, all with the Colts. Played 86 games, had 23,671 passing yards, 171 touchdowns, 83 interceptions. Luck shocked the Colts, and frankly the entire NFL, by retiring after just 7 seasons due to injuries, missing 9 games in 2015, and the entire 2017 season due to injuries. You know, I'm giving him an A because I still think he would have won a Super Bowl with the Colts by now if he was the quarterback and no one else. He was that good in my eyes, and injuries effed him. 2013, we have Eric Fisher, offensive tackle. He played 10 seasons. He played with the Chiefs, Colts. He was on the Dolphins this year, but I don't think he even played. Played 132 games, starting 128. Fisher has been to 1 Pro Bowl and sadly is more known for his struggles against elite pass rushers. He was pretty much out of the league after 2021. Like I said, I'm not sure if he even played with the Dolphins this year. Pretty sure he has a Super Bowl ring with the Chiefs. I will be giving him a C. 2014, we got Jadeveon Clowney, defensive end. He's played 9 seasons with the Texans, the Seahawks, the Titans, and but he played with the Browns most recent. He's played 109 games, 320 tackles, 43 sacks, an interception, 13 forced fumbles, and a pick 6. Clowney played just 1 full season in his first 6 seasons and never had a double-digit sack season. And not to be mean, but he's all around a douche. Like, he's a really douchey player. I'm giving him a D. 2015, we got Jameis Winston, quarterback. He has played 8 seasons. He's played with the Buccaneers and the Saints. 86 games, 21,840 passing yards, 139 touchdowns to 96 interceptions. Winston ran out of chances with Tampa Bay after 5 seasons. Specifically, his 30 for 30 season in 2019. He has spent the last 3 seasons as a backup and part-time starter with the Saints. In 2021, he was a decent quarterback. He would more than decent. I think he was an above-average quarterback in 2021 until he got injured, I think, on Halloween against Tampa. And I mean, he's a good backup, I'd say, I guess, but I'm giving him a D-. 2016, we got Jared Goff, quarterback. He has played with the Rams and the Lions. He's played 100 games, 25,884 passing yards, 153 touchdowns, 70 interceptions. Jared Goff's struggles in 2019 were amplified after he signed a 5-year with $110 million of it being guaranteed, but he threw for 10 fewer touchdowns and 4 more interceptions in 2019 than he did in 2018, so the criticism was warranted. Traded after the 2020 season to the Detroit Lions, and essentially he was left for dead in terms of his career. Goff has somehow restructured his career with the Lions following 2 solid seasons in 2021 and 2022. For that, I will give him a C+. 2017, Myles Garrett, defensive end. He has played 6 seasons, all with Cleveland as of now. 84 games, 277 tackles, 74.5 sacks, 13 forced fumbles. Garrett is an advanced analytic geek dream player. He scores so well in all the stats that almost matter. Where he doesn't do so well is his actual impact on the field of play. Garrett is a great pass rusher that should never be in doubt, but to say he's a consistent presence that creates an impact on every play just wouldn't be true. I will give him an A-. 2018, we got Baker Mayfield, quarterback. 5 seasons. He has played with the Browns, Panthers, Rams, and now recently signed with the Buccaneers. 72 games, 16,288 passing yards, 102 touchdowns, 64 interceptions. After Baker Mayfield's disastrous 2019 season, the questions were already on the table. Can Mayfield be the franchise quarterback the Browns want him to be? The answer was a resounding no. Mayfield is now on his 3rd team in 2 seasons after the Browns traded him to the Panthers in the summer of 2022. He was released midway through the season, then signed with the Rams, and now he is on the Buccaneers. For that, all of that, I will give him a D+. 2019, Kyler Murray, quarterback. He's played 4 seasons, all with Arizona, 57 games, 13,848 passing yards, 84 touchdowns, 41 interceptions. Kyler Murray was the 2nd straight quarterback picked number 1 out of Oklahoma, and the 2018 Heisman Trophy winner was named 2019 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Things went sideways for Murray, beginning with the end of the 2021 season when he set NFL records for futility in a playoff loss, and continued through the signing of his 5-year, $230.5 million contract extension right before the start of the 2022 season, which included a clause that required him to spend a certain amount of time studying game film and not excessively playing video games or be online. I'm not sure if that was like a joke or if it was real, but if it was, that is a red flag. The Cardinals went 4-13 in 2022. Head coach Cliff Kingsbury was fired, and Murray tore his ACL in week 14 and is expected to miss probably a few games, maybe half of next season. For that, I will give him a B. 2020, we got Joe Burrow, quarterback. He's played 3 seasons, all with Cincinnati, of course. 42 games, 11,774 passing yards, 82 touchdowns, 31 interceptions. There was no other player the Bengals could have picked at number 1 after the season LSU quarterback Joe Burrow had in 2019. Burrow has turned the Bengals from the absolute bottom of the barrel of the NFL to one of the best teams in the NFL in just 3 short seasons. After a season-ending knee injury as a rookie in 2020, Burrow led the Bengals to the Super Bowl in 2021 and back to the AFC Championship game in 2022. And whenever Joe Burrow gets a new contract, I'd expect him to make about $60 million a year. Joe Burrow, you get an A+. 2021, Trevor Lawrence, quarterback. He's played 2 seasons, all with Jacksonville. He's played 34 games, 7,754 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, 25 interceptions. Trevor Lawrence had one of the most nightmarish rookie seasons in NFL history in 2021. None of it was his fault, though, as head coach Urban Meyer decided to unleash his personal demons on the Jacksonville Jaguars and ended up being fired before the season even ended. Lawrence bounced back and showed why he could be one of the NFL's best quarterbacks for years to come in 2022, and the generational talent that he is and has, as he led the Jacksonville Jaguars to the AFC playoffs and won the AFC South, and pulled off one of the biggest comebacks in NFL postseason history against the Los Angeles Chargers after the Jaguars trailed 27-7 at halftime. They railed for a 31-30 victory. The future is bright for the Jags, and Lawrence, who was named to his first Pro Bowl in 2022 as well. 2022, Travon Walker, defensive end, 1 season under his belt, 15 games, 49 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble. This one was a head scratcher. Georgia's Travon Walker was picked number 1 overall by the Jaguars, but might not even be the best defensive end taken in his own draft, much less the best defensive player. Walker was solid, but not spectacular in his rookie season with the Jaguars, as he helped them make the NFL playoffs. For that, I will give him a C+. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!